Hey everyone, it's Will from the Back 40, and this is your reminder that the immigration problem could be fixed in a week if politicians in Washington, D.C. had the nerve and the backbone to do it. And I want to remind everybody that on this issue, there is partisanship because only one party has agreed to sit down and hammer out a new immigration policy for this country. They agreed to do it before the last election, and they've agreed since the last election that they're willing to sit down and do it. We could fix this problem in a couple of weeks if we wanted to do it. And we wouldn't have to put these families through hell that have come here, that want to work here legally in order to better their families and provide services to the United States of America and to our economy that are critically needed. We could do it, and we could prevent the negative effects to our agricultural system that are causing crops to rot in the field and are causing people to show up 22 days late to harvest crops in the event that we're able to get them in the first place. The bottom line is, folks, the H-2A visa program is broken. The immigration system is broken. If this was really about, I'm okay if everybody comes, but we just wanted to do it the legal way, and then we don't create a legal way for them to get here, then it's not really about them coming here legally, is it? Can we just be honest with ourselves about that? If you're one of the people that consistently claims that you're okay with these people, quote unquote, coming here, you just want them to do it the legal way, and then you're not pressing your Republican politicians to fix the legal way for them to come here, then can we be honest with ourselves that it's really not about coming here the legal way, quote unquote? The truth of the matter is the Republican Party, and you can do this research yourself, it's easily available, they raise hundreds of millions of dollars off of the illegal immigration issue, off of the undocumented worker issue. They do it by claiming that undocumented immigration crime is higher than the American crime rate when it isn't. They do it by claiming that our blue cities are overrun with undocumented immigration that are causing crime rates to soar, when that's just not true. And the figures that show that it isn't true come from the same legal organizations and crime organizations in Washington, D.C., law enforcement organizations in Washington, D.C., that the person you support is in charge of. So if you think the deep state is lying to you, it's Donald Trump's Department of Justice that's lying to you, because they're the ones that put out the crime statistics that show that this isn't true. If we really wanted to fix the problem, we could easily do it within a few weeks by opening up more locations across Central and South America for people to come and legally apply to come to the United States, to work in our agricultural industry, to work in our construction industry, etc. We could dedicate more money to doing legal background checks and demand from these countries in the origination points that they provide real, legitimate background information on people that are applying to come here. This problem could be fixed if we put the full weight of the United States Congress and this administration behind fixing the problem. But why would you do that? Why would you want to do that when you're funding your very political existence off of the exacerbation of the problem, the exaggeration of the problem? Why would you want to do that? So give me a break. Rural brothers and sisters, if you truly want this problem fixed, then call the party responsible for not fixing the problem. And that is the Republican Party. It's time. It's time. There is a storm brewing on the horizon for agriculture at the end of this year. You can deny it. You can play the role of the ostrich and bury your head in the sand. It doesn't change the fact that it's coming. And it doesn't change the fact that undocumented immigration can be fixed, and we can fix it for the betterment of our agricultural industry and for rural America if we choose to do so. So quit pointing the finger at the families that want to come here. Quit pointing the finger at the blue cities and point the finger at the Republican office holders that represent us here in red rural America and tell them it's time to fix the problem. That's where your efforts, that's where your angst, that's where your anger should be directed. And there's no better day than today to pick up the phone, dust off the keyboard, and make that happen. Have a great day, everybody.